Hidden beneath the forests of northern Germany lies one of the largest forgotten burial landscapes in Europe. Not a single monument, not one tomb, but entire cemeteries, planned, repeated, and deliberately placed. This happened during the Neolithic period, long before metal tools, long before written language, and long before history remembers names, yet what remains in the ground tells a story that is anything but primitive. Western Mecklenburg is one of the densest barrow regions in northern Europe. Thousands of burial mounds once covered this landscape. Many still do, hiding in plain sight. Most people walk past them without ever noticing. A barrow is a man-made earthen mound, built over the dead. Inside, archaeologists find cremations, stone cists, wooden chambers, and grave goods. But the real mystery isn't what's inside, it's why they're arranged the way they are. These mounds are not scattered randomly, they appear in clusters along ridges near water, often aligned with earlier monuments. That suggests planning, not just burial. Excavations show that many barrows were reused over centuries. New burials were added to old mounds. Older graves were reopened. This wasn't about disposal of the dead, it was about continuity. In western Mecklenburg, barrow cemeteries often appear near dolmens, massive stone tombs built generations earlier, different structures, different materials, but possibly the same belief system. Official explanations treat these monuments separately. Dolmens are one chapter, barrows another, but the landscape doesn't respect those divisions. One interpretation suggests these cemeteries marked territory, not with walls, not with fences, but with ancestors. To cross this land was to pass through memory. The most unsettling detail is this: some barrows were modified centuries after their original construction. Why disturb the dead unless the living needed them to remain present? This suggests a society deeply invested in the past, one that used monuments not only to bury, but to remember, claim, and legitimize. These mounds survived because they were meant to, not as ruins, but as anchors in the landscape. If entire societies shape the land this way, what else are we still walking over without knowing?